It's Saturday, February 21st, 2026, and before I start the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, please click the like button and share this out through social media. Today, I am visiting Magic Key Terrace. It's actually probably been way over a year since my last visit, and they have completely revamped their menu, so we're going to check it out. And one thing new that they're doing is selling some merch. I haven't been here in a while, so I don't know how new that is. They have some really good artwork here, and in particular, this is a painting of Nutmeg, who was one of the feral cats that used to hang out around here. She passed away a couple of years ago at this point, but she was really popular, and a lot of people were very sad when she died. And the last thing is the huge mural. I'm not exactly sure. It's obviously on a lake. I'm not sure the type of housing it's supposed to be. Maybe it's a Spanish design. And you've also got a very, very large peacock. Alright, starting out, we got the Amalfi Sunset Paloma. This is Yemador tequila, watermelon juice, agave, and lemon juice. And here is the Avalon Cooler with J Vineyards Cuvée, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Saint Germain Elderflower Liqueur, Strawberry Puree, and lemon juice. The Amalfi Sunset Paloma is very refreshing. Decent pour on the tequila. The watermelon juice definitely is the thing that sticks out the most, as I would expect it to. And it's definitely, I would actually picture it more as a summer drink than this time of year, but it is rather refreshing and would go great on a hot day. The Avalon Cooler has a very strong pour of Tito's Handmade Vodka. I like Saint Germain. Kind of funny considering it's elderflower. I don't think I'd ever get elderflower by itself, but with most of the drinks I get it with, it seems to complement them very well. Strawberry puree, maybe a little light. Could have used maybe a little bit more strawberry flavoring. And decent hit from the lemon juice. This is the Fonduta Shareable. It's a blend of cream, smoked mozzarella, fontina, and roasted garlic, served with sourdough crostinis, roasted potatoes, and Spanish chorizo. And this is the focaccia that comes with a duo of house-made butters. On the left is the bone marrow butter, and on the right is the chili butter. Love the fonduta. The cheese is very creamy, probably because of the cream mixed in. Love the little crostinis. The chorizo is awesome. I'm glad they kind of separated it out. My wife doesn't like real chorizo, so she didn't like it at all. She did try a little bite. The only thing that really doesn't go with it, I don't think, is the roasted potatoes. I'm not sure what I would have replaced it with, but I don't think potatoes really go with this dish at all. Other than that, it's really excellent. Interesting thing about the focaccia, specifically about the two butters. Tried the chili butter and the bone marrow butter separately, and then tried them together, and they actually work better together than they do alone. I would highly recommend that if you get this, you spread both the butters together. You get a really nice contrast, and it ends up really going well together. It's really, really good. For our entrees, this is the gnocchi. It comes with spiced vodka sauce, Romano cheese, micro basil, and basil oil. And here is the pork Milanese al Marsala. It's breaded bone-in pork chop with spaghetti, marsala sauce, and roasted mushrooms, topped with arugula and shallots. The pork Milanese al Marsala is excellent. The pork is perfectly cooked. The dish came out nice and hot. It's actually still warm at this point. I love the breading on the pork. Spaghetti's cooked al dente. Decent amount of mushrooms in there. Once I found the sauce in the back, that was going to be my one complaint, but I found the sauce is mostly in the back, and it tastes really good once you get there. Even like the greens with it, the arugula and shallots go really well. Kind of making a mess of the dish, tossing the spaghetti everywhere, but I guess I'm not a perfectly pristine eater. The gnocchi is nicely prepared. The spicy vodka sauce definitely has a kick to it. There's definitely spice in it. And that's why it's kind of an orange. A good amount of the Romano cheese. The micro basil. There's just a little bit of it. Maybe a little bit more would have been nice. And I don't even really notice the basil oil. I don't know if that's what they cooked it in or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. It's actually a really good dish. All right, to be perfectly frank, I came nowhere near finishing my pork Milanese al masala, so please don't think that I'm stuffed myself, but I did leave room for dessert, and this is the spumoni mousse cake. It's layers of chocolate cake, chocolate ganache, cherry cake, cherry jam, pistachio cake, and pistachio mousse, served with cherry sauce and pistachio crumble. The spumoni mousse cake is very good. I think my only real complaint is I would have liked a bit more cherry sauce, actually a lot more cherry sauce. Maybe it's a little dry, but I do like the combination of flavors. And I'm not sure what that mousse is on top, but apparently it improves the flavor of the other items. I guess this is okay. It's decent. I'm not overly enamored with it like I was with the rest of the meal, so kind of a weak way to end, but everything can't be a winner. All right, wrapping things up. Service is basically pretty much the same way I remember. It's a little slow getting out of the gate. By the time you get your drinks from the bar, service starts picking up, and everything came out nice and hot and fresh. Overall, I was very happy with the apps and the entrees. The only letdown was the dessert. It was just okay. There's some ways to fix that though. And with that, I'm going to wrap up this review. And like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out.